Yo, 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 we back. Special episode Talking Game. I'm your host, Anthony, LT, King, Yellow Tape King, Tony, whatever you call me, lets me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. And we back three-man weave. We got Coach in the house. What up? We got Jay in the house.
I'm
Yep.
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coach, real quick. I gotta treat you like John Cena, man. How many appearances we got left, man?
Oh man, probably about a strong, probably about four. Yeah, and then it's gonna be real sticky for your boy after that, man.
You'll still be around though. You'll be around for the jacket report.
Yeah, for sure, for
We'll have,
sure.
we'll have that rolling. But good because this will be episode 98. So your ass got to be around for at least two more episodes because 100
I,
got to
I
be involved.
I definitely got made episode 100. On my memories, I don't know if it was like yesterday or it could have been the day or the day before, but um, we was on episode 9. So
Wow.
like to
Man,
see how far this thing has come is
yeah.
it's definitely, I'm again happy to be a part of this thing, man.
Yes, yes. That is dope, man. Hey, I say this normally at the end of every episode, but I can definitely say it at the beginning, man. I appreciate both of you guys, man. For real, man. This don't happen without you guys. It just don't. Um,
Appreciate the platform, man.
hey man, we all in this together, man. It's all is a family thing. All right. All that sentimental shit out the window, man. Let's talk sports. Let's do what we came here to do. Uh, week two was interesting, especially for you guys, because somebody had to have a winner, and y'all made sure it was entertaining. For me, as a
Yeah.
Panthers fan, I'm gonna just start calling us can't get right. But anyway, anyway,
Yeah.
we can start this off. You know how we do it, man. We're gonna start on a positive note, man. I'm in a good mood. We can talk most impressive team from week two. I'm gonna let Jay kick it off. Jay, who you got? Who's your most impressive team from week two?
So I'm gonna go with the team that I picked as the least impressive team last week, which is the Bengals. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with the Bengals. They fought through adversity. I gave them a lot of grief last week because they barely beat the Browns, but they fought through adversity. They lost their QB1. Their QB2 came in through like three picks. Um, they still found a way to win. They had a little bit of help at the end of the game with the pass interference. I don't know if that was pass
I didn't
interference.
like that.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
like
was
that.
debatable to say the least. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals, man.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm gonna give it to them.
Interested to see what the Bengals look like going forward.
Yeah,
Because God Almighty, Joe Burrow.
I think if Jake Browning cuts down his interceptions, they might be all right.
Jake Browning is Jameis Winston 2.0.
Yeah,
Like he's exciting, but he's gonna
mhm,
throw it to the other team.
yeah,
So hopefully they can overcome that. Their defense actually didn't look bad either, though.
yeah, yep.
We all know that's the biggest issue. And I mean, of course, week one was the Browns, but what they only gave up 24 last week, 16 the week before. You can live with that. Of course, you're expecting Joe Burrow to be there so you can score 30, 35 points, but
Hmm.
at least that'll keep you in games, man. That'll keep you in games for sure. So I ain't mad at that. That was a bad call. Don't do the
Yeah,
rookie like that, man. Travis Hunter was in good position. If he can play defense like that, and we'll see how this project out. I'm not mad at my boy, man.
yeah, yeah,
Coach,
yeah.
who is your most impressive team for week two?
Well, my most impressive team actually won on another, I guess, what you could call controversial call. But it is in the rules. And the referee got to call it if it's in the rules. But I'm going with Indiana Jones and the Indianapolis Colts. I That was a big win over Broncos team that a lot of people got competing to win the AFC West and making the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of us picked them, but I know a lot of national publications has picked those boys, and for Indianapolis to win that game, and with them being down most of the game, another great game from Indiana Jones, 23 of 34, 316, a
Mm-hmm.
touchdown. Jonathan Taylor had 215 yards total offense by himself.
Yeah.
165 of that on the ground. Then you got Tyler Warren, who's becoming probably one of the better young tight ends this year. They look really good. Indianapolis looked really good. Although, like I said, it's a controversial call, but it's the rules. You can't jump up and land on people. You can't do that. They got caught. They were fortunate to win, but sometimes you gotta take them how you get them. And the Colts is not a team that I picked to win this division. I picked the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
And through 2 weeks, they're on opposite sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I actually had the Colts really probably second in this division. You know what I'm saying? And they look like they could be the favorites. And, Jay's pick, Jacksonville, is playing very well as well. So,
They are.
honestly,
No,
that division might.
I think I picked the Texans.
They did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Picked
Okay.
Jacksonville to compete for the wild card.
Okay. I got you. So, it looked like that division is going to be a little bit more competitive than maybe what we expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Can't argue with that. Definitely my biggest surprise through 2 weeks got to be the Colts.
Yeah.
Like you said, totally destroying the Dolphins. Shout out to my Dolphin fans. And then finding a way to win against the Broncos, man. When you playing other good teams, you're not supposed to blow them out. You're not. It might take the ball bouncing your way, but that's what good teams do. They find a way to win. And the Colts look like they're having fun, man. Um, I'm not mad at the Colts, man. I'm not mad at the Colts. I'm mad I didn't pick the Colts to win the South because, like you said, they look good. It's only 2 weeks though. But my most impressive team, I was actually struggling with this because I wanted to go Eagles. I really did.
I
Because
want to go there too. Well,
They were impressive.
thought about it.
yes, because I'm gonna go Eagles. And it's more than just yet last week. It's I think they've stolen the juice that the Chiefs had. And we know what Patrick Mahomes represented or Tom Brady when we're going to find a way to walk out of this building with a victory. It might not be pretty. It might not look the way that the Lions did, who I was going to pick as my most impressive team, or the Ravens did. But when it comes down to wins and losses, we're going to find a way to get the win. And Travis Kelce did help, you know what I'm saying, with the drop. But Philly did not beat themselves. And a Bill Belichick quote, you can't start winning until you figure out how to stop losing. And the Eagles don't know they haven't figured out how to lose games. They don't do that anymore. Ever since they changed coordinators, that problem has been gone, man. So I'm really gonna go with the Eagles. They went into Kansas City. Kansas City, if there was a must-win situation in week 2, it probably was Kansas City for their aspirations as a team. And
Mm-hmm.
Philly didn't allow them to get the win that they really needed. And so yeah, give me the Eagles, man. Nothing pretty. I don't have any great stats to throw out. Chris Jones told Jalen Hurts straight up, y'all barely got 100 fucking yards. But the last laugh, we got the dub. And that's what the Eagles are. I think them winning games like they did Sunday should scare the rest of the league because I think the ball will start rolling for them and they'll be a well-oiled machine by Thanksgiving when it matters. So, like, you might want to get them now.
And I'm a roll with you on that. Like, I thought about Philly as well. I thought about that long and hard, but I ended up rolling with the Colts. But That's kind of what I was gonna say, man. Like that was a rock fight Sunday. And
Yeah.
sometimes you got to
Mhm.
be able to get down in the mud and win those games. I mean, it was ugly. There was a lot of drop balls. There was a lot of miscues in that game, some turnovers, but they were able to come out on top. And you ain't got to be perfect.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to score more points than the other team. And I
Mhm.
think, like you said, I think Philly's figuring that part out.
Yeah.
Um, and also, um, they just I think our question I want to throw to you guys is I know you said that, you're gonna eventually see the Eagles start to fire on all cylinders, but does that include AJ Brown?
I think it has to. Um, I think he has so much weight on the field, like so much gravity towards him that he makes it easier for the Devontae Smiths, even like the Saquon Barkleys, right? Like you have to account for him as a wide receiver. I don't understand how they don't figure it out to get him the ball more though. I really don't get that. What you think, Jay?
Yeah, I agree. Just him being out there on the field is just a threat. So if the ball does start to get rolling, is he's going to be a big part of it. I would say. Um, I don't know. It's just like the chemistry for some reason. It just seemed like it just ain't there, like all the way. It just ain't all the way there. But they still managed to win the Super Bowl out of it. So it's kind of scary when you think about it like that.
Yeah, it's a talented team, man.
Hmm.
Like they always trying to find little ways to tweak and add talent. Like they were very busy this offseason to be Super Bowl champs.
Hmm.
Like so I think that's what they bet on more than anything else. Look, we're gonna try and overload this roster with talent and that'll work itself out. And AJ Brown's part of that talent.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think Philly might try and trade him?
I mean, how much longer is he gonna sit over there and shut up? I mean, I guess as long as you winning. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
hopefully that is the case for AJ Brown. Like, don't rock the boat while it's going good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting the targets and touches that I feel like I should, but we winning games. I'm gonna be a consummate professional and just go with the flow. But what happens when we get to mid October and all teams go through that little slump
yeah.
and the ball ain't coming his way? Are we gonna see sideline blowups?
You're
You
gonna be
know,
man.
and obviously they owe him a lot of bread. They just inked him to a new deal, so might be hard to move him anyway.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's young enough. Teams to trade for him.
Yeah.
Like he worth the bread.
Yeah.
Hell, Tennessee probably would love to have him back.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
like he he's not, and I'm and not saying that he's not like Tyreek Hill, a older Asian star. You know what I'm saying? Like AJ still young, got a lot of tread on those tires. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So if it's a market for Tyreek Hill, there's definitely a market for AJ Brown.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's just what would the Eagles want back?
They're gonna if they do trade him, you got to get somebody who can get in there right now and produce.
Yeah, or help. Yeah, maybe help defensively. They need another cornerback.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe
Hmm.
way to flip that. Send him to Houston. Help my boy CJ Stroud out. Get CJ
That's not.
GJ.
First of all, what we not gonna do? We not gonna play my boy Nico Collins like that. That's what we not gonna do on this pod.
I'm not playing
We
Nico Collins.
we not gonna bump Nico to number two. See everything that Houston's going through right now that is strictly on CJ Stroud. He's regressed. He
Yeah.
looked awful on Monday night. I don't know if you guys watched it. He was terrible.
I would say the Buccaneers defense was good too, though.
They was, but
Bucks defense
CJ wasn't that great in week one either.
he was.
Yeah.
CJ
Yeah.
was literally uh drop pick six away from the game not even being that close.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I dropped pick six. Like it was too easy,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But no CJ Stroud slander on talking game. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But hey man, yeah, you can sit on the Houston, man. You need two wide receivers though.
I think Houston need an offensive line, man.
They do.
Yeah.
They
For
really do.
sure.
They really do.
They
It's
need some help over there.
which now they finally gonna have some draft capital. You know, they had to pay the freight for Will Anderson. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the future for them getting that line together. Because no good having this franchise quarterback if you can't protect him.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
I.e.
See,
Cincinnati.
see David Carr.
See Andrew Luck.
Right.
Yeah.
No Burrow. We've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
And Luck
Hey,
picked
see
up his
Daniel Jones.
and Luck picked up his ball and went home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy
He said it ain't worth it no more. I'm out of here.
cashed out that first rookie deal, got a couple more years in, was like, you know what?
He said I'm about to go coach high school. Shit.
Hell yeah, bro, I got a
and,
degree from Stanford.
and on top of that, fool was already rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He went to Stanford.
Yeah.
He got that degree, man. He good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. On the flip side, we got to go disappointing. And we're going to start off with you, coach.
All
Who
right.
was your most disappointing team of week 2?
My most disappointing team is not even probably a team. It's more of a unit.
Okay.
My most disappointing team has to be, the most disappointing unit has to be my Dallas Cowboys defense.
Knew he was gonna go there.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely putrid. I don't know if it's so much that the scheme is not any good, or maybe we don't have the personnel that Matt Eberflus needs to run his scheme. We picked up Jadeveon Clowney, which the last time, and this is no shot, but the last time he was on a good team that was playing for something, he had 9.5 sacks. So that's got to be. Is he going to replace Michael Parsons? No. But in my opinion, what happened on Sunday, Michael Parsons alone was not going to fix that. I know people have been saying, oh, well, he could have got pressure to the quarterback. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what pressure he could have got to them when the corners are getting beat like a drum. He's not going to have time to get the sack. Russell Wilson was already getting that ball out of his hands before we could ever get back there. I was telling Jay before we went on, Donovan Wilson, we have to stop putting him in single high safety situations. He's somebody that you could even bring down and be a hybrid linebacker.
Yeah.
He's not a coverage safety. If we're going to go single high safety, Malik Hooker needs to be the guy that's up there playing single high safety.
But Hooker didn't know where he was supposed to be, though.
Exactly. So that means we're fucked in the secondary.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Hooker was like, dude,
it didn't look good. I know Deron Bland was hurt. And Jay mentioned that before we came on, but I mean it shouldn't have been that to allow Russell Wilson to throw for a career high in yards, and he's had a wonderful Hall of Fame career. But for him to have a career high in the twilight end of his career is crazy. If Malik Neighbors goes over 100 yards, we cool. But like Wan'Dale Robinson going over 100 yards too, we did not account for that. Like that, it was terrible defensive football, and we're not going to be able to score 30 points every week and win games. You just cannot win like that in the National Football League. So we're going to have to figure out something, and we're going to have to figure it out fast. I don't think that this Chicago game is going to be a wash like everybody thinks it's going to be. Jay, again, no shot. I thought this Giants game was going to be a wash until I watched. And at halftime, Russell Wilson got 235 yards fucking passing. Like, it was poor on all levels. We did do a pretty solid job on the run. I can say that. We let Scatterbo get a nice little run up the middle. I like Scatterbo, by the way, Jay. I think y'all should feature him a little bit more in the offense, but that's probably baby steps because he's a rookie. But we were pretty solid on the run, but that pass defense was terrible. I would shout out a few Cowboys, but this is my most disappointing unit. So we're going to stick to that. And that's by far not even close for me.
Hey, man, Diggs cooked, man.
Yeah.
Diggs
It's
is
about.
He
And
never really been a good coverage corner though. He just a ball hawk for real.
he's a ball hawk. He's a
yeah, but
ball.
goddamn, boy.
He's a ball hawk, and he ain't been acting right since Micah got traded anyway.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
So
yeah.
so if you want to go to New England with Cardi and nephew or niece that's on the way, get out of here, deuces, bro. Like, I think we need to put that call in to Stephon Gilmore and see what's good. Him and Clowney was actually on the same high school team, so maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe they can figure something out right there.
Yo, go ahead, Jay, because I'm not right now. Like, I can't. I'm not.
Not with spit tape.
No, man. Go ahead, Jay. I'm not dealing with this, man. That's,
Oh, just to talk a little bit about the Giants.
you can say how disappointed you were in the Giants.
Yeah, I was very disappointed. Well, I was disappointed in the defense because that was supposed to be the strong suit of our team. Like the offense getting 37 points was not like that's not expected. Um, but the defense was supposed to be the defensive line was supposed to just be getting at the quarterback. And he got a couple sacks. Probably about 2 sacks. Um, you playing prevent defense with 14 seconds with a guy who could kick the ball from the next county over is crazy. It's idiotic. I'm disappointed in the defensive coordinator Shane Bowen. He shouldn't have a job in the NFL. He's terrible. He's terrible.
Already.
Yeah, they should have been fired last year for real.
We'll talk about coaches who are on the hot seat.
Yeah. James Hudson, I'm disappointed in you. What are you doing?
God almighty.
Yo.
God almighty.
We let huh?
Crash out.
Yo, for real, man. Like emotional on the first drive of the game. Come on, man.
You feel me? Like we not even nothing even going on right now.
They ain't even have time to talk shit yet. Hey, you mad? I'm disappointed in the run defense. We let Javonte Williams look like Marion Barber out there. It's
And
like,
Miles Sanders,
yeah, and Miles Sanders, yep.
who I thought was done after what he did for us.
Yeah.
He was fucking cooked. When I see he went to the Cowboys, I was like, more power to you.
Hey, I was actually a little stoked. I ain't gonna lie.
Real?
Yeah.
Well,
look, man.
You saw something I did.
When you play on an ass team, I give you one more chance. You go to that decent team or that team that got something to play for, and you still stink. Then you stink.
Touché.
But I give you some grace.
Touché.
Yeah. I mean, I like Cam Spatterbury to piggyback on what you said, Coach. I think he should be featured more. Tyrone Tracy, you got your time's running out. You got to show me something. I think Russ, they bought another week of keeping Dart on the side. Like we don't got to talk about that this week because of what he did.
I was sprinkling him in though.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
They were.
Oh, we see the writing's on the wall.
It is. Yeah. So it's like Russ got to keep playing like that.
And what's
in
crazy?
Order,
What's crazy? Real quick to just chime in on that. If y'all defense is bad, I'm Russell Wilson, I'm pissed because there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do to keep my job.
Yeah,
I don't want y'all get to like 1-5 or like not saying that that's gonna happen, but once it gets too far gone, they're probably gonna put Dart in or Jameis or just anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I'm Russell Wilson, I'm pissed.
yeah.
Like,
But I think it's like it's kind of gonna be hard if he keeps playing well. It's gonna be hard to put him on the sideline because it's gonna be like now you just want to put Dart in just
Yeah,
to put him in.
yeah.
So if Russ gotta keep playing well, and I think he'll stay playing.
Which I thought that was kind of trending that way Sunday. Like when I seen Dart in, I'm
Mhm.
like, what are we doing? You
well,
know he's handing the ball off. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
podcast, Greg Olson said that. It's like this is
Mhm.
Bills four.
Yeah.
Like Greg Olson actually said it on the broadcast, and like you said, like, and this go back to what you were saying, Coach. You know what? Yeah, the Cowboys are fucking disappointing. Everybody in the building knew that he was handing the ball off. Everybody, 100,000 people knew that Jackson Dart was not going to do anything with this ball. And
Yeah.
somehow, some way, the Cowboys overreacted to the read option.
Terrible.
And Scatterboo went untouched down the middle of the field.
Terrible.
Like, yeah,
Terrible, man.
Coach, I don't think you gave the Cowboys enough. Okay.
Yeah.
That was fucking terrible, bro.
They awful, man. But while we on the subject of the Cowboys, um, I did make a Facebook status.
Uh,
While all the Cowboy Nation was panicking, I said we are good because Brandon Aubrey is money from 60 plus.
Yeah.
Like, just get to the star. Just get to the star.
Yeah.
He'll probably have to kick it on the other side of the star, but he's money. And when they said 64, I didn't bat an eye. I was like, yeah, that's child's play. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that was money.
That's a real weapon right there, man,
For
because
sure. Yeah.
it's like pretty much automatic.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like y'all don't need 2 minutes. Like y'all just need a minute
Just
15.
need a minute and one time out.
Yeah,
Yep.
like changes everything for sure. You know it's crazy when I went going to like the Panthers game, the Panthers Jaguars, like the kickers warm up first. And I was just telling Tasha this. Bro, when they warm up, it looked like they barely touching the fucking ball.
Yeah.
But like
Mhm.
I'm looking, they're on the other side of the 50, they're like at the 45, 40. And the guy is literally, they got somebody down there literally at the other five, like just fielding it. And I'm like, yo, he kicking it 60 yards, dog. He's not even trying.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Man? The
Yeah.
effort.
Do you think they need to shrink the uprights a little bit again, or because it's getting kind of easy, like we was talking about before the camera started rolling. It's getting kind of easy for these kickers. Like we gonna start seeing some 70-yarders soon.
I don't think so. I think you should kind of leave it how it is because I don't know. I'm just the type of guy like once you start kind of fucking with the rules, it messes up history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I actually like this shit. Now, when they start making 74 yarders and seven, now we gotta have to figure something out.
But even,
Yeah.
but even like distant, like the uprights are fine.
Yeah.
I think the distance, man, because you still got to be accurate with the distance of the uprights, left to right.
Mhm.
The distance, man. I don't think they're good enough to kick 74 in between what it is right now. I think a bunch of kickers can kick it 70, 74 yards. I don't think that they can kick it in between the uprights just yet. So I think the
I
upright.
think I think Brandon Aubrey could do it. I want to see him try it. I want to see the Cowboys get 70, 68, 69. Like
I
I
think
want
before
to see it.
halftime, y'all will try it. I don't think y'all will.
I do want to say, and I'm fact checking it right now. I do want to say he made one from 67 in preseason.
Crazy.
Mm,
Uh,
damn.
let me fact check that right quick.
Yeah, that's a huge weapon because when you need them points, like playoff situations, like end of half situations.
That's why I say in the
So,
half, I think they'll try it.
so he did make a field goal from 66 um in preseason, and it wasn't just one of those ones. According to these next gen stats, uh, it would have been good from 72.
God. Well, that's the thing about Sunday is he had room to spare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it didn't just creep over the goalpost or like bounce on the back end of it and roll over. Like,
Now that joint hit the net, I think.
yeah, hit the net.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
and the crazy thing is, like, hearing Greg Olson tell the story, it's like he was a professional soccer player, and he's sitting on the couch one day and was like, "Hey,
yeah,
I could do that." And then you go to the USFL and you kick the shit out of the ball in, and Brett
Hmm.
Maher forgets how to kick extra points in the playoffs, so we
Yeah.
end up with Brandon Aubrey. So, you know,
Man, talk about finding your purpose.
oh
I'm
yeah,
telling
Gee.
you.
sure.
I'm telling
Gee.
you. Hold on, real quick. Let me give y'all my most disappointing team real quick because I ain't give it out. I ain't give
Oh,
it.
I didn't get my most.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't get my most disappointing.
I thought it was the Giants.
Nah, I was
Yeah, I
just.
thought it was the Giants
I thought
too.
it was the Giants. My
It
bad.
was. It was, but I wanna go. Um, give y'all the other side of your most impressive team, which was the Eagles.
Okay.
I want to say it's the Chiefs, man. Like you would think Kansas City would want to get up for that game. Like you just lost the Super Bowl in February to the same team. You would think they would be, hyped up to play this game
Yeah.
and that they would win. Because usually, like when it's a Super Bowl rematch, the team that loses, a lot of times they win.
Yeah, they win that.
But it was a winnable game, and I just didn't. I wasn't wowed by anything that the Chiefs did, other than like Mahomes. If it wasn't for Mahomes, like yo, they are in danger of not making the playoffs. Like it's getting there because the Chargers are good. Like they're real good. They
Yeah.
got a great defense. Their offense is coming around. They got to start running the ball, but
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. I think they started with like 8 straight passes with the Chargers, which was crazy for a hardball team.
crazy, crazy. And you got Najee Harris. Like I don't know what happened to him, but um, yeah, I would say like you said, Jalen, like Chris Jones said what he said,
Yeah.
even though Jalen Hurts had 101 yards, but still, like you hold a team to 100 yards passing, you should win. Like Saquon had 88 yards rushing,
Yeah.
you should win that game. But I just thought they were like they
You know,
were all right.
Chiefs aren't disappointing to me, you know, is this is fucking reality. Like this, like the Chiefs have been on a run, like a crazy ass run since Mahomes has taken over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not reality. That's not the NFL.
but it's like I would say that they're disappointing as like to what we think that they're gonna. Well, what I think that they're gonna be at the end of the season.
Yeah,
I mean, we have seen it last year where they were lackluster and they got a couple like one score wins that but this year it just looked like they got some injuries. Xavier Worthy, they got Rashid Rice situation going on.
yeah.
Um,
I need Worthy back because I
I
need him back. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, maybe we're being too harsh right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's let Worthy get back. Let's let uh let's let Worthy get back. Let's let
Rice
Rice
get
get back, and we can see uh what happens then. Um then on top of that, that's what's missing from this Chiefs offense. They thrived off the big play. They
mhm.
always had the guy that could just take the top off the defense. And those two guys aren't there right now. And clearly Hollywood Brown is not the answer.
Nah,
And Travis Kelsey looks like he is finished. Like he look like he ain't got nothing left.
yeah,
So I mean,
he
I
looked like he not focused on football no more. Like
all snap.
it looked like he just
Can't
He playing in his wedding right now.
fall off, boy. Cause people gonna want to know what you were doing in Happy Gilmore too. Get ready.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I think thinking about like the show we did before the season started. I think deep down we all saw the decline of the Chiefs.
we did.
Like we all basically just picked the Chiefs off of allure, off of past and track record. But
Off
we
the
all
point.
acknowledge that the rest of the AFC West is better, and this is going to be a dog fight. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where it goes back to like this is the reality of football. You know what I'm saying? It's topsy turvy. You know what I'm saying? Like the is the reason why you get the teams that normally play the last place schedule. You gonna get one that wins 12 games. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And you get the
Yep.
team that won a division don't even make the playoffs. You know
Yep.
what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like that is the NFL. Like that is what makes the NFL great. One of the things that makes the NFL great. So like I don't think the Chiefs have totally fell off. I don't think they're about to go out here and go 3-14.
Nah, I don't think so.
If they go 9-8, I wouldn't be surprised either because that's the NFL. It's a hard ass league, and they've won a lot.
Hmm.
Like they've won enough for the next 20 years. As a Panthers fan, they have won enough for my lifetime.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just how it is. So, but it's ugly in Kansas City for what we used to seeing for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then like I'm talking like this, like they're my least impressive team. The next game they got is what is it, Sunday night or Monday? It's Sunday night in New York against the Giants. They're gonna whoop our ass. And then I'm gonna be sitting here looking stupid with the Giants sign, with the Giants right back there, me talking about they least impressive. So
Boy,
I'm gonna slow my roll. I'm gonna slow my
these next couple days, it's gonna be a lot of Chiefs Kingdom probably on your ass, Jay. So go ahead and
yeah.
be
Yeah.
go ahead and be ready, man.
Mhm.
My least impressive team is it kind of is a combination of last week and this week. I'm not really just holding it to this week, but it's the fucking Steelers.
Mhm.
Hmm.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. First of all, we all watch enough football to know
I
that
thought about them too.
that West Coast teams don't really win in that 1 o'clock slot on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So you had that home field advantage. And like I say, the reason why this is kind of a 2 week most disappointing is I thought the defense was going to be like what led this team, and
Yeah.
they have given up 31 and 32 points in 2 weeks.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a Steelers team. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, even if they would have won, I might have put them in a disappointing slot just because this ain't the Steelers I know. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like two teams I've always said are like they remind me kind of like of colleges because no matter what's going on, they bring in the same kind of players, they play the same kind of way. And oddly enough, both of them are different now in a sense. And that's the Steelers and the Ravens because you just expect a certain kind of thing out of these players. Now the Ravens are still playing well, and the Steelers are 1-1 too, right? They're both 1-1. But this is not the Steelers I know. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like if I don't see how this is going to be sustainable for them too, because that means you're leaning on Aaron Rodgers to be MVP Aaron Rodgers. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I don't know how he's going to be able to do that for 17 weeks throughout the year. So I was very disappointed. 31-17 like Justin Fields said in week one, you brought in all these Hall of Famers. You make your trade for Jalen Ramsey, who he's been playing well, but boy, I don't know what you brought Darius Slay in for. Because my boy
Boy,
barbecue chicken. Okay.
he's
Um,
no longer big play Slay.
no longer
No.
play Slay. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Cam Hayward, he held out and was crying. He got paid. TJ Watt, you getting paid. It is too many big names on that defense for them to be out here give average what 31 and a half. I could do the quick math. 31 and
Mhm.
32. That's 31 and a half points a damn week.
Yep.
That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going Steelers, man. Especially because I thought, okay, maybe they slept walk through the Jets. I know their defense would be better if their offense could be half of that. They might have a pretty good year, and they took a huge step back last week, man. Disappointing.
Yeah, I can't argue with you on that, man. because I thought the Steelers. I got the Steelers
Wild
as
card.
a wild card team, so I thought the defense was gonna lead them. Man, I didn't expect much from Aaron Rodgers, but I felt like he wasn't washed up. He didn't play terrible
Yeah,
on Sunday.
but when your defense play that bad, you got to play amazing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be above and beyond, man. So yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't play bad. 18 for 33, 203 yards, but two picks, one touchdown.
Yeah.
You never want to see that. Um, you don't bring in DK Metcalf for Jalen Warren to be your leading receiver.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
yeah, DK Metcalf, 3 catches, 20 yards. Yeah, man, that's
But you gotta, you
And
know,
you would, oh, go ahead.
they haven't maybe had that time to build that chemistry.
well, when you got
Uh,
when you I hear you, but when you got Aaron Rodgers saying there's no need to play a preseason game because this is one of the best training camps I've ever had, and the chemistry is through the roof.
well, you forfeited that shit then.
Yep, you forfeited.
Mhm.
Like literally when they asked if he was going to play in the third preseason game. Oh no, we don't need to. It's been such a great training camp. We've gelled so well. They're not even jumping off sides on the hard counts. Yeah, you might want to still try the shit live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. And you got DK Metcalf. I don't know how many targets he had. He had 6. But like against your old team, you're gonna want to eat.
That I didn't even think about that part of it.
You're gonna want to eat,
I
bro.
didn't even
But
think about that part of it.
3 for 20 is not gonna get it done if you're the number one.
They could have kept George Pickens for that.
Yeah, for real.
Crash out Pickens. How you feel about George Pickens so far, cuz?
Uh, I still feel like he's trying to get his feet up under him.
Yeah.
He made some big catches, all in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
So like, if he continues to kind of slowly build that rapport with that, I like it. I like it. I kind of don't want him to ball too much because we do got to pay his ass next year.
Yeah.
But that was part of the reason of not bringing Michael Parsons back because we got other people that's important to this team that we got to sign.
Yeah,
Hmm.
true that. All right, all right. We talked about disappointing. It is still early, but we know coaching is tough in the NFL and motherfuckers can get fired at any moment.
Hmm.
Mike McDaniels. So, um,
I don't even gotta say nothing, man. You don't even gotta ask me.
well, Jay, for content purposes, I do have to ask you, which coach do you feel is the closest to getting fired? Who is on the hottest seat right now in the NFL?
um, I gotta say Mike McDaniels, man. Um, because I don't see a way out. Like I don't see any way that they can get better. They didn't have a terrible game on Sunday. It was a tough loss. The defense was bad again. What really doomed them was Achan. He went out of bounds on that touchdown run that they called back. That really hurt them because they could have won the game. Tua throwing an interception at the worst possible times killed them.
So we'll be
Um,
into it.
yeah, and it's like they can go like, and then they got Buffalo tomorrow or Thursday.
Come on.
So yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
So they could be going 0-3. They probably are. Well, they play Buffalo pretty well though.
But it's at Buffalo.
Yeah, it's cold weather. Well, not
Yeah.
yet, but
Cold
yeah,
for, upstate
From
New
South
York.
Florida.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's cold as
yeah,
you come from South Florida.
yeah,
Ah, man.
Because I'm
yeah,
pretty sure the high today in Buffalo was probably like 67.
It's worth it.
yeah, probably. But yeah, they could go, and then they got the Jets next week after that, and then they got the Panthers. Like they could get that.
No, they can't. Ah, baby.
But yeah, they in danger of going 0-4. I don't even know who their backup quarterback is. I don't know what they can do
Zach
to turn the season. Who is it?
Zach Wilson.
That's
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah, so yeah. So I, I don't see what they can do to turn their season around. They might end up trading. Tyreek. It's just all bad. And then the quote that he had, it was like obviously, bro, like your objective is to win. I forget what he said, what he said.
He basically tried to say what I said earlier, the Bill Belichick quote. He just always uses dry humor. And when you're losing, that shit ain't funny.
It's not funny at all,
Like, honestly, like you have to avoid, like you have to stop from losing before you can start winning. Which I
yeah,
get. Basically, stop
yeah, yeah.
mistakes. You know what I'm saying, and beating yourself, and then you'll figure out how to win games. I get that, but like I say, he's always been fucking mixed mulatto Will Ferrell, and now that shit ain't funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like y'all fucking suck.
yeah. And then it's like they win though. Like they were supposed to be good a couple years ago.
You picked them to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still on
exactly.
your record.
Last year I did.
Still on your record.
No, ain't no way, boy.
That's why I like
Ain't no
recording.
way.
That's why I like recording. It's still on your record, cuz.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, hey, coach.
Thought y'all forgot about that shit.
Nope, I did. It was Dallas and Miami. I ain't forgetting it.
Yep.
Uh, uh,
And
coach,
again, I say, ain't no way, boy.
ain't no way. That's from a Cowboys fan. But coach, who you got? Who got the hottest seat in the NFL right now?
Well, I mean, the obvious answer for sure is Mike McDaniel.
Yeah,
But I guess the next in line after him would have to be Brian Daboll.
that's what I was thinking.
He's probably gonna be the next one out of there. I think Mike McDaniel has enough time to kind of maybe turn it around. I don't know. But I don't think Brian Daboll, if this thing continues, because they got the Chiefs. Like, Jay, what are y'all next three? You got the Chiefs Sunday
Chiefs,
night.
the Chargers, and then I can't remember the next one after that. But I
So,
know it's the Chiefs and the Chargers after that.
so those are two games that you're not going to be favored in.
Chiefs,
Mhm.
Chargers, Saints, Eagles.
Okay, so
We could go
it's
1-4.
it's looking like if he doesn't win that Saints game, or they're not competitive in a loss, it could do it for him.
I'm not confident that they'll fire him. I think he's still got that ace in the hole, which is Dart. Like I think the longer that they hold him out, um, the longer he will have a job because they picked him. And from what he did in the preseason, I think the potential of what Dart can do might keep his job for a little bit longer than he should have it.
I ain't gonna
So,
go ahead.
so do you hang on to Dayball? Um, because essentially Dart's gonna be back in the same situation he was in preseason, like playing meaningless games. So,
Mhm.
like, it kind of begs the question, like, is it worth him like putting him in there? Is it really gonna save his job, or you know what I'm saying?
I think he would do it just to save his job. But I don't think it's worth putting him in there if he's just gonna be getting beat up in meaningless games.
Yeah,
Um, so
I ain't gonna hold. Running prevent defense makes me feel like you know your job safe. Like shit. I
yeah,
win, lose, the draw, man. They told me I'm locked in till Dart a full time starter.
yeah,
But
that's what I think. That's
but
kind of where I'm leaning toward. He should have got fired last season, but
but I'm not gonna lie, man. You definitely I do think y'all lose to the Saints the Chiefs. But I'm with Coach. If y'all lose to the Saints, he got to get the fuck out of here.
yeah,
yeah,
He got
yeah,
to. And I'm not, and all bullshit. The Saints have been playing teams tough and lost
they
it.
have,
You know
they
what I'm saying?
have,
It's not like they've been totally terrible, but it's one thing to lose to good teams, but you gotta beat the bad teams, right? Like you gotta it gotta be some kind of improvement from last year.
yeah.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like we're not telling you to go win 10 games and get a wild card, but you can't regress either.
Yeah, you can't win 3 games and then regress the next year. Like you gotta go. And the team is not disciplined at all. Like you see Malik Neighbors on the sideline going at the coach. You
Mm-hmm.
see you see James Hudson, like, yo, you know you should be benched and you still going at the coach. Like they don't respect him at all. So I agree that
Yeah,
he should be fired. I just don't think he will be.
yeah. But yeah, then like you said, that stuff on the sideline is the shit that get coaches fired.
Yeah.
I'm saying because we're losing and you don't got no control over them. Bro, y'all lit 140 yards in penalties.
That's 160, I think. It was
Bro,
like 14 for 160.
come on, man. Like
Crazy.
that should get you fired as a coach.
Every
Yeah.
time.
That's some Dion Colorado shit. But sorry.
He was itching to get that one, man.
Hey man, I feel got my rifle out today, man. I feel like throwing, a couple shots. Pow, 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 pow. But the writing's definitely on the wall, man. I think McDaniels will be first because they already have the reports already out that they're probably will elevate the defensive coordinator. When you start saying stuff like that, you are literally just greasing the tracks to go ahead and slide that through. But they ball got to be close. Like it
Yeah.
might be back to back weeks depending on what happens. Like I said, that Saints game is a good turning point. Matter of fact, when is y'all bye week?
Let me see. I think it's like week 8.
That's prime time for firing.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you know where the
Mhm.
things at.
Yeah.
Yeah, by then you know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Unless you 4-5 or 5-4 or something
Right.
like you know where you at. So
Yeah.
yep, you gonna get up out of here, man. And like you said, and it's a bye week.
Hmm.
We can go ahead and let the whatever coordinator y'all pick to take over, go ahead and have you 2 weeks of practice and get it together. Yeah, man. I will say this. I knew you were asleep, coach, last night. So I texted another friend of mine. And Jay, I'm gonna ask you this too. I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask you this. Jim Harbaugh has kicked Chip Kelly ass everywhere he's been, right?
Hmm.
And I'm more gearing it to you, coach, because you watch college. And he kicked his ass in Stanford, right? Didn't he beat him in Stanford?
Yep.
So if I'm the Oakland Raiders, sorry, oh man, Las Vegas Raiders, why the fuck will I hire Chip Kelly as my offensive coordinator when I have to go against Harbaugh twice a year?
Yeah.
Twice a year. The Raiders are the Clippers. That's all.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
that was it. Like I'd let that all. I just wanted to say that.
Absolutely.
Hey, but you see Tom Brady in the he was in the booth
Yeah,
listening in on the plate, like, yo,
yeah,
what
that's
are we
cool.
doing here?
That's cool. But Tom Brady should have did a little more research on that coaching hires. And be like, bro, I'm not about to bring you in to lose to this guy over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Clearly, he got your number. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But
Hmm.
yeah, I did see Tom Brady up there with the suit on, getting his
Yeah.
box on. Next thing he gonna be like old girl with the Colts. Gonna be
Yeah.
waiting, be side on the sideline listening in.
Carly say, yeah. I like that though. I like that, man. Like, and it's working. They 2-0.
It's 2-0. And you know what? Her explanation for that did make sense.
Yeah.
We're literally spending millions of dollars. I
Yep.
need to know you can do your job.
Yeah.
And what she
Well,
said is true. Like, at, I watch football, a lot of football, but it's still certain stuff I don't know. I don't know if you called to play if the receiver broke off the route too early, so we know why the quarterback threw this interception. We don't know
Hmm.
what was relayed to the players or whatever. So I'm not mad at her because hey, we gonna figure out who fucked this up.
Exactly. And
She
that's the main thing.
like,
That's the main thing. Like, she might not even know like the ins and outs, but she trying to get to who fucked up. Like
yeah,
that's the most important part. Like who fucked up, so we can get them up out of here. Because I'm investing all this money. We trying to have a well-run organization, and it's working. So I can't be mad at that at all.
because you know how that go when you don't know who did it and it's multiple people, it turned to the Spider-Man meme. Like he did it. Nah, he did it. Nah,
Yeah,
you feel me? So I'm not mad at that at all, man.
so
yeah,
They met 4 times, twice in college, twice in the pros. 2009, Stanford 51, Oregon 42.
Jesus.
2010, Oregon 52, Stanford 31.
Okay.
September 28th, 2014, the 49ers defeated the Eagles. And in 2014, the Eagles beat the 49ers. So it looks like we're 2-2.
Yeah, it's actually closer than I thought. I thought they actually went against each other more than 4 times. But I think maybe
Harbaugh
because
left. He left. He bolted when the year before Andrew Luck bolted, Harbaugh took the 49ers job.
yeah, I think maybe because Stanford beating Oregon is a bigger deal than Oregon beating Stanford. So
Yeah, for
that
sure.
like that looms larger in my head and my thought process.
For sure. For
You know,
sure.
because Oregon beat Stanford, don't nobody care.
At all.
Like no one gives a damn, bro. No one gives a damn. We're gonna wrap this up. Any points y'all want to make about the football season, about week? Matter of fact, who y'all got tomorrow?
I got Buffalo.
Yeah, the Bills. Yeah.
Buffalo win big.
I don't know. They had 11.5. I don't know if I don't know if I want to take that.
That's a
Yeah, no. Even though Miami's defense looks trash, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a win. Just because it's division game. Like division
Division.
games.
Yeah. And you know what, man?
short week.
Yeah, like I
Mhm.
don't like when I bet now, I don't take a lot of overs on Thursday nights.
Mm.
Because those games tend to start out a little sluggish. They tend to start out a little slow. Except for the Cowboys and them Eagles, they were prime ready to go. Like they was going up and down the field. But
Yeah.
That's because they weren't coming from playing though.
right, you know what I'm saying? They were fresh.
Yeah.
But last week, what did we have last week?
Washington.
Yeah, like
Hmm.
Green Bay looked good, but
Yeah.
shit, they probably should have been my most impressive team, real shit. But that's how you forget about them Thursday night game.
I don't got prime, so I'm gonna forget about a lot of Thursday games, man.
Leslie got prime.
These
That's the
sports,
only reason why.
NBA, NFL. I love y'all. I'm gonna watch as much as I can, but y'all be hauling yourselves out to too many streaming services. I can go at this point. Let's go back to cable. It's cheaper.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
You'll still be able to catch some ESPN games though, cuz.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I got Peacock, I got ESPN, I got everything except Prime. So
Mm.
hey, one game a week, whatever. I'll watch they play it right back on NFL Network, literally.
Yeah, they do. They
Play
do.
it right back. So
Yeah.
podcast purposes, I will be ready to go
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep. Because it's like, yo, you got Peacock, and then you gotta have Sling, and then you gotta have Paramount Plus for the CBS games,
Yes,
and then
man.
you gotta it's just too much, man.
Yeah,
It's too
man.
much.
Top of shit. I guess just normal cable or antenna TV for Fox.
Wait, so if you got Paramount Plus, you get all the CBS games?
Hmm.
It's still local though.
So they only let
I
you
be getting. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're
Local.
right. Yeah.
okay.
So, like only thing changes like where you at. So like I
Hmm.
remember like a couple years ago, when me and Tasha was in DC, we had stopped somewhere for a second. I pulled up Paramount Plus on my phone and it went straight to the Ravens game. I was like, oh shit, because where I'm at.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
But like here, like since the Falcons is always on Fox, since it's an NFC team, you'll get you'll get some AFC games that's not in the market. You'll
oh yeah,
get some other
yeah.
you know.
See
So
what that is,
what do you get? Like you get the Jaguars on CBS?
it depends, but it's either Jacksonville or Miami.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know how they decide. Like last
Yeah.
week it was
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, so like
Mhm.
typically we'll get that we'll get that New Jersey, New York market.
Mhm.
Like we get a lot of Jets games,
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
who else in that AFC? We get a lot of Jets games. We might get Baltimore games on CBS. Typically, obviously, we're gonna get the Panthers every week, but like on that one-off week, like you see, we got the Giants and Cowboys. We got that, but if it wasn't the Giants and Cowboys, more than likely it probably would have been Atlanta. We typically get Atlanta, Washington, or the Giants that's gonna play if the Panthers don't have that slot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you got it, because the Panthers, they had a 4 o'clock game, right? This week.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Giants was the only one that you could for the 1 o'clock for the early game.
So like, what did y'all get? Because like up here, we got nothing on CBS at 1 o'clock.
Same.
But
no, I didn't get anything on CBS at 4 o'clock.
Okay, and see, we got Panthers at 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
And then we got two on like Dallas. We got the Dallas game, but then the what's the name? That was a national game, so everybody got that Fox game at 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But we did not get a 1 o'clock CBS game this past week,
which is crazy.
But we got 4.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get to the bottom of this.
Why? Yeah.
Well, you know what? Because it don't even matter because after tomorrow we gonna be back on. So Sunday ticket, here I come.
Oh, man, let's go. I still want to know, just for my curious mind, like why do they have, like, depending on where you at, you might not get a 1 o'clock game on CBS, or you might not get a 4 o'clock game on Fox or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably part of the TV deal.
Yep, buy the Sunday ticket, nigga.
Yeah.
Watch whatever you want. How about that?
And like not having my Sunday ticket, there's a lot of games that I wanted to watch because a lot of times I got parlays on these games, so I kind of want to flip around and see what guys got going on.
Yeah.
And I tried it with like Red Zone is just so because it's whipping around too much. In Red Zone, like it's too much whipping. Yeah, and then like I don't know.
Then you won't get the highlight right away. You'll get that shit like 5-10 minutes after.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, your Bleacher Report Ben went off and told you Bijan Robinson scored.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
In the open field. Oh my God! Did you see Bijan Robinson shake them niggas?
Yeah. He top 5, I think. Top 5 running back.
For sure. Yeah.
Real quick. Should Bijan Robinson be wearing number 7?
Nobody should.
You feel me?
Nobody should.
That's
just the disrespect.
But you know they're not going.
No.
I'll be honest with you. Me personally, culturally, maybe, and obviously, we're all older than Bijan Robinson, but I'm not wearing number 7 for Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even got to talk about it. I'll pick another number.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 8. Yeah.
They probably letting him wear it because they're like, it's a high chance that he might be so good that we can retire this.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, me neither. I want.
It reeks of Denver letting Jokic wear 15.
But I say this though, like at least is a running back wearing it because they had the kicker wearing that shit. And that was just the ultimate disrespect.
Damn.
Like, come on.
Yeah, man.
I did more for this city. Yeah. Like, I ain't really gonna get into the specifics, but come on, man. Let bygones be bygones, baby.
Yeah. Hey, they ain't never gonna let it. I'm still hearing people still mad about it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, did you see Kyler Murray? He took a picture with Michael Vick, Hokies jersey, Virginia Tech jersey.
Yeah.
Petting his dog. Oh, man.
He wanted a reaction. He wanted something. He wanted a reaction from that.
Oh, bro.
Stay on Call of Duty in your free time, my boy.
We know what side that was, boy, because but yeah, man, let's wrap this one up, man. Coach, anything you want to finish with?
Yes, actually, there is.
Oh snap!
Uh, actually, on a more somber note, uh, Monday was the 3 year anniversary of the passing of my brother Brandon Thomas, aka Tufo. Um, he was a dear friend of mine. I mean, we came up from like jits. I mean, like real life jits. Cuz can tell you. He was one of the ones that was always at my house.
Yep.
We always together, even growing up as men. Still at each other's houses, still you know, two peas in a pod. Um, I say that to say, when I got that phone call 3 years ago, like it was an out of body experience. To have someone that's like your brother not be here anymore, and then you don't believe it at first, and then you get all the confirmations that it's true, and I'll never forget having to walk in the funeral home, not the funeral itself, but the funeral home, and it took my mother, my grandmother, and my old lady to get me to even walk back there to look at the body. It was a surreal feeling. So I say that to say, like, make it right with people. If you don't have it right, make it right with people. Um, Hug your loved ones every single day because you never know. Like, you think you got time, but really, we all got to hit that expiration date sometime. So, um, love on your people. Beefs ain't worth it. And, RIP to my boy. That was pretty much it.
4 o'clock.
RP.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. All right, Jay, what you got for us?
I ain't got nothing this week, man.
You got
Just
nothing this week?
nah, not this
Hey,
week.
your wise words for young athletes had Tasha saying we all get on her nerves. Hey, man, I'm gonna finish it off with this, man. Same as always. I appreciate y'all. We coming up on 100 episodes. Like I say, man, I would not be able to do this without y'all. Um, y'all low key in one way or another inspired me to do this. We talk about sports so much. Why not give it to the world? So I appreciate y'all. And Kyle Riley, stop hitting home runs, please.
Yo, please.
It's stop.
MVP, MVP, MVP.
You've done enough, Kyle Riley. Um,
Yeah, you got enough. Hey, for a switch hitter, you got the most home runs. That's it.
you've done enough.
Don't
Don't
try to
go
get
breaking Ken
63. You
Griffey's
good.
record.
Yeah,
Don't go
no.
challenging 62.
Nah.
Enough is enough.
And pitchers, why y'all keep throwing them strikes?
Aaron Judge,
Walk him.
whatever. They would have been walking my boy, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Hey, shout out Kyle Riley. He's a North Carolina kid. MVP.
Still
MVP.
trying to steal the greatest Yankees MVP. All right, stop it. All right,
Hey,
stop it.
At this point, yo, I'm not even worried about the MVP. I'm worried about the record because that's a Yankee record. So don't go trying to break that record.
Also true. Also true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right about that. But yeah,
Uh,
man, Kyle Riley stopped hitting home runs and watch some WNBA tonight. That's all I got for
for
y'all.
sure, man. We got, hey, real quick before we can jump off here. Look, we got Mercury and Liberty, and we
Okay.
got Lynx and Valkyries. Valkyries, good run. You're out of here
Get
tonight.
the fuck out of
Uh,
here. Get the fuck out of here. Same. Valkyrie losing by 25
good,
tonight. Get the fuck
good
out.
run. And I'm glad they gave the Valkyries the 10 o'clock spot. Your boy gonna be asleep. Now, the the first game, they do have Mercury and Liberty, which I already felt like was the best series. I hate that it's got to go to the best of three, but I do. They say Stewie's a game time decision, but regardless of whether Stewie plays or not, Alyssa Thomas ain't going out sad. Series get tied tonight. I got the Mercury.
Wow. Agreed. Agreed.
all right.
Two two tightest MVP races we've seen in a while. WNBA, American League, and baseball. It's happening right now.
Damn, Nafisa, I had you.
She's still,
That,
hey, 50, 40, 90 ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah,
it's not.
But
But hold up,
but
it's
I don't
50.
know.
The 50, how many threes did you take? So don't take 20 threes and you made 10 of them hoes. You need at least 50.
hold on, see, I want to be done, but now you gonna make me Google, man. Hold
Man,
on.
my bad, man. Hey, the streets need us, cuz.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The
Hold on,
streets need us.
hold
I'm trying to get out of here too, people, but I just can't. Like, your 50, 40, 90 cannot be 11 threes.
on. I'm trying to.
It just can't. I
Oh,
need you to have been up, fired up at least 60 of them hoes.
I'm not seeing them.
Damn,
No,
it don't say it. Yeah, I'm trying
I'm
to.
only seeing the percentage. Hold on,
Yeah,
straight up.
40, 40.3.
Three pointers. Collier.
Totals. Okay. She 50 for 124. So
Okay.
Oh yeah, oh she legit.
Yeah,
my bad, Fee. My bad.
hey, it's all love, but we got a fact check, baby. This ain't Fox News. Y'all be good, man. It's been talking game. Oh